What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and we're dusting off my favorite female wrestler of all time in my favorite gimmick of all time for a female wrestler, Becky Lynch, the man. That's right, Tech Becky. Haven't looked at her in a long time, haven't used her, but Of course, we have this total silence plate. Whenever you make 8 or more silence gems, make 8 random gems into multiply gems of strength 8. So, we're going to take a look. It's been a while since I've run her, and I definitely did not run this moveset before, but we've got this 3 MP flying forearm smash, makes 23 random gems into silence, which means it's going to trigger the other thing. And then make 21 silence gems green. So it does not target the multiply gems, which is a problem. But if you notice, nothing else is really going to either. You could choose 6 green gems to destroy with the other black move, but that just assumes that the multiply line on black. Or you have this right here, pump handle side slam, deal damage, choose a 2x4 area to swap into green, which would work. Or the calf kick, choose 5 gems to make black, which again is probably going to be the way we end up going with this. But you do have this move here. It's only a 4 MP charge. So it, tour-wise at least, it would start loaded, and you can choose 5 gems to make silence. So if you wanted to, you could swap this in and have the make more silence gem and possibly run things twice. But we're going to set up this moveset right here. Calf kick, body slam, flying forearm smash. I would reverse them, but this was already kind of how I had these set up, so it's fine. On the Entourage, we're going to need Woods for 4 black MP. Molly gives you 2 more black MP, 30% more damage, 20% more health, and that would be more if it were 6-star gold. Brett gives you yellow and green gems plus other colors, doing 35 more, plus multi-gem damage. And Hogan gives you silence gems, do 50% more. So, the idea is we're mainly going to run the 2 black moves. We're going to trigger the total silence plate, and we're going to do whatever we can with cascades and just hope we hit some of those black or some of those multi gems. She does also have gear. Silence gems do 300% more damage, so that is nice. And usually I'd say run the Uso cap on her, but obviously you cannot because it would take the same spot as the total silence. Other than that, you are breaking a good amount of green gems. And so you could do break green, get black right here with the KO show. This is a pretty common plate right now. Or if you've got a Royal Rumble plate, green one or a black one, and want to throw that on her, you could as well. Otherwise, I suppose you could do this one, but again, you're trying to hit green, so that's, her husband's weird choker necklace plate isn't going to work. So for right now, we're going to run the KO show and see if we can use that to break some additional gems. I doubt we're going to see enough damage from her to warrant a Royal Rumble plate, but then again, this is why we're testing this out together here, friends. Let's see what we get, what we end up with. We're up against Raquel Rodriguez. She is not with Liv right now. She's on her own doing her thing. All right, so we've dropped the times 8s. They did land on black, a couple on loot boxes. Mostly on black, though. Yellow, 1 green out of all those. Then we're going to turn 21 silence gems green, which we hope is enough to catch some of the multi-gems in the mix as well. But let's see. Nope. So we're hoping this one does. It got some of them. So that was 7 million at 6 silver. Yeah, so 14 million at gold. Just not going to move the needle on that one really much at all. But, we do have some multi-gems on the board still. We could now specifically choose to make black, so we could target the black gems this time. But let's just see what happens. Those, threw out some more multi-gems. See if we can get a better hit turn 2. Maybe? Maybe, just maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Hopefully the black plate hits a few. Not really. 10 million. Yeah, so 10 million at 6 silver is still only 20 million. So I would not even consider putting a rumble plate on her. She's not in the ballpark to hit too much harder. So, but I did want to see it. I wanted to see what would happen with Becky and the botch. Not botch plate. The silence plate. Now we know. Let's check out her other moveset. I think the other is going to be from the sub, right? Yeah, silence gems from the sub, which has worked, but you only have 5 of them, so you're not going to... Oh, wait, place 9 submission for 5 turns. Sorry. So if all of them survived, you might possibly trigger the plate, but really that's about it. You're not going to use the red move, unless you did the green, or the other red move with it, but it makes 2x4 into green, which is still not going to give you a whole lot. And the finisher isn't doing too much more. So, yeah, I would say, unfortunately, Becky Lynch, the man, is still not revitalized by this new plate set, which, is fairly... If the character doesn't have already a decent amount of multis or gem boosts or things like that, it's just giving him a little bit more to chew on, but... Yeah. Anyway, it was worth a shot. I wanted to see what would happen with her. So, yeah, that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and send this over to your friend or faction mate who's going, hey, is old Tech Becky any good? Well, she was. She's still arguably better than the new Tech Becky. Just saying. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye.